And hello, welcome into It's a Crit. I am CJ the DM here. This is our campaign Into Anterium. With me today, as always, we have Nedy running Alan Ray. We have Chris running 6 Fix It. Aaron is running Friggs Caligo. And Sebastian Bastion Sebas Gilga the 4th is running Imran.
Oh.
Hey.
What did we do with the other 3?
Yep.
Yeah, even I don't know. So whatever you did.
Well, you're the
Siege,
4th. You don't have to know what happened to the other 3.
This is the clone number 4. After all the mistakes that clones number 1 through 3 went.
First golem. The other got married.
Oh god, don't start with
yeah,
golem.
that's right. One became a flesh golem. One got married. What happened to the third one? That happened off screen, so who knows what happened to that poor guy. Last we left off, though, our party more like infiltrated a bandit camp, a bandit group. Well, at least a group of potentially true soldiers or a mercenary guild that are acting as bandits in this region called the Fricado Legion. Now, party has rescued, kidnapped. I leave it to you, viewers, to decide. 2 of the members, and have taken them outside the camp. They grabbed some random things from the captain's, or the tenant, which is the leader of this group right here, his tent. Found out he's a hobgoblin. No one seems surprised by that. And now the party's deciding on what to do next, because Emron has a big choice to make. He can simply leave the party now, go back, and order the annihilation of this small encampment, or he can stay with the party, interrogate the ones that they have rescued, and find out what the best next step would be. And Allie has found a new husband. Thank you, NPM, for the
Oh my god.
I don't think you will ever get used to it, probably.
Man, you know, I don't know how Sonari's gonna take that, though, because Emron's spoken for, kind of. No, Emron's on this mission to prove himself to his baby mama that he can be the baby daddy.
Wait, how did that suddenly turn towards me?
Oh.
We were talking about...
This has nothing to do with the memory of a dragon incident that I remember between, you know, Alan Ray and Emron under the water. Anyway. For viewers of episode like 7 or something.
I should have let him drown. I should have let him drown. I just should have let him drown.
Well, at least you get a point of inspiration.
Thank you.
And that's what happened to the third one? Yeah, you're right. Fix it.
Is that like an apology or like...
All right, party. It is up to you. You have the situation in front of you. Your friends are still unconscious.
So, which one of you 3 would like to tell me what happened while I was gone with these little guards, I guess?
Well, they were actually quite nice and friendly, and they even tried to ask their superior to that I could stay in the camp because I hurt my ankle early, but they think I did. So I couldn't move away because they were gonna grab one of the horses, well, the pony, I guess, and sent me off. And I was like, I can't just leave because you guys are all still there. So then I kind of just tried to distract them for as long as possible so that you could... I don't know what you do exactly when you go into enemies.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So to get you some time. Yeah, and then, then the other one went back in and tried to find, some items, and then this one, well, we had to get, rid of him somehow, and then Emron suddenly came in, right as this guy was about to talk. As he was about to talk, Emron came in and held his mouth shut and started threatening him, and then Fixit came in and just clubbed him to unconsciousness. So then the other one came back and Fixit turned into this one. Oh, his name's Titris, by the way. And then the other one was here and Fixit was here, and after a while we tried to then because the other one got a little well, not jumpy, but he was kind of he was ready to let me go and just go back. So then I kind of spelled it out for Emron to make this one unconscious too. Yep.
Did it seem so? What we know now is this particular branch of the Fricado Legion are, from what I gather, are just following orders, and this hobgoblin motherfucker is the one that's making them all go AWOL.
Yeah, from what I could tell, this like Titrius, he seems to be very new, but the other one, the Venictus, he seemed to have been here for longer, and I tried to ask him, but he seems to be very much of the if my superior tells me what to do, I'm just gonna do it kind of side. So I think they're just following along.
Oh, by the way, and I'll take out that 100 gold that she gave the guards. And it's like, here, this is yours.
Oh, thank you. Now I can give that back to the guards. The Port Gedgerton. Awesome.
Whatever you do with your share is your share.
Well, it's not ours to begin with, so we shouldn't really have gotten it. So I'm just gonna. Yep. So put it away.
Fuck you, the mine.
What? Oh, no.
Anyways, what are we doing with these two little merry men?
Well, I look at Emron. Definitely gonna take them back to Port Gedgerton so that they can have a hearing.
What are the chances that you think they may be willing to defect from this particular? What was the name of the title? The tenant, was it?
Tenant.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you think is the likelihood of them defecting from this particular tenant?
That one, and I'll point at Titrius. Probably. The other one, again, he's been with them longer. I'm not quite sure. Maybe. He didn't seem to be blindly following, but he's very determined to. He's very loyal. It seems.
Depends if they know everything that's going on or not. You might not necessarily hear them out, but question them what they know, and then maybe fill in the gaps to make them more cooperative, to, well, change sides basically.
Based the map that I saw when I was in the tent, did I get an idea of which settlement they were going to next?
There was not any so it was just a map of the immediate region, right? And you just saw a lot of village names with little crudely drawn houses just crossed out, and then there was a couple more that were not crossed out yet. So you can assume that they didn't draw a battle map route. They just had some that were X'd and some that were not.
Okay. Well, what do you say we wake up one of them and ask a few questions?
I'm gonna point at Invictus, not Invictus. I always think Invictus. I'm gonna point at Invictus. I think he knows more than the other one.
Let me work him up real quick then. I'll go over to Venictus and use 1 point of lay on hands to
All right.
bring him back to consciousness.
Oh, I was gonna slap him.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, but that works too. Fine.
I was gonna use a healing light dice, but that works too.
I was gonna do one of those gentles, hey, wake up.
Gender.
Just a light slap, just a light slapping.
Yeah, it's like, hey, come on. Rise and shine.
Boy.
Oh boy.
All right, you walk over. Yeah, you're able to lay your hand on him, and you do what you need to essentially wake him up with your lay on hands. Okay. And he'll kind of just kind of open his eyes slowly and just look around. Oh, who are you?
Rise and shine. We have a few questions we need you to
Yeah, and so
answer from
you
you.
know
Sorry.
he will immediately like go for his blade to respond to
He is
the immediate threat.
He is tied up on a horse.
Yeah, and so he can't.
Wait,
But
didn't
he
we take him
tries.
down from the forest?
I wouldn't. I'd be careful if I were you. It looks like my Leonin friend here is kind of trigger happy when it comes to your bunch.
Oh,
Wait, are you Emerald?
yeah, is he?
He's the big
I mean,
intimidating
we-
one, so I'm saying he's trigger happy.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Okay.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. That's it. Okay.
Sorry.
I should probably drop the disguise. I still have alt to self-active.
Oh.
Yeah. So okay. So where are you taking me?
That largely depends on you, my friend.
You say friend,
We
but
don't
why do I
want
get the
anything
feeling that we're
bad.
not actually friends?
Ooh. Oy, oy, oy.
You know what? That's fair.
Titrius, where's Titrius? And he looks at Fix It.
Oh, vanity.
Taking a
good-
nap on the other horse. Don't worry.
It's fine. Promise.
And he looks over to Ali. And
Think.
he's just like,
Yep. I get the reaction
Hello
a lot
there.
for some reason.
My name is Fixit. What's your name?
Vinictus of the Fricado Legion. You have no idea how much trouble you're going to be in if you don't let us go.
No, see, I think you got. I think you.
Oh my god.
I think you got it backwards.
What my friend wants to say is we don't want anything bad and we don't want any trouble. We're actually trying to try and see if you guys can't be kept out of trouble because of the recent things you did. They weren't that good and they kind of got the attention of the Royal Guard. So nothing
What?
bad here. Well, from our side, I
You-
think.
He
Oh,
opens
look
his
at
eye.
Emron and then Friggs.
Yeah, his eyes widen a bit, so your insights are able to catch that. It's so obvious. You lie.
You see,
The Royal Guard would
judging
have
by
no
this
interest
little
in
piece
us.
of paper. Wait, what do you say?
So the Royal Guard would have no interest in us.
They would have in bandits who are attacking innocent villages around.
We are not
Yeah.
bandits.
Yeah, you.
You
Well,
say
you
that,
yourself-
but it looks completely different to outsiders.
The paper, Friggs. I think
See,
you might need that.
according to this little piece of paper here,
He's becoming
your
flustered.
tenant. Wait, what?
He's becoming flustered.
Your tenant here has apparently gone AWOL.
There are some that say that.
No, this is proof. This is what is happening.
Your piece of paper is nothing but fabricated evidence.
No, I got this straight from your boss's tent.
What?
Right after he murdered some goblin guy.
Roll me insight.
I'm gonna use a point because you don't tell me to
Oh,
roll.
all
You
of
let
us?
Roll.
No,
Yeah,
no,
all of us
only
are
the ones with
fixed.
only the ones with eyes, please.
So
Oh,
Nox.
oh,
No,
okay.
every player's fine. You're
I
all
used a
standing here
point.
looking at
No.
this.
17.
17 from Fricks. Fricks used a point of inspiration to get that 17 in there, putting him down to
I did because
2.
normally
yeah.
you don't ask. Normally you don't ask me to.
That is so meta. That is so meta. Man, Ali, fix it. Oh, damn, Emron.
where are you go-
Emron?
Oh.
What?
Okay.
What?
Yep.
Oh,
What? Now
The dice were nice.
the dice were nice.
I think I got distracted by Fix-It for a second.
Yes,
He was probably doing something weird.
probably. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so Emron and Friggs, you're looking at Vindictus as he speaks, and there's you could tell he's trying to act surprised.
Ah,
I just look over to fix it, like make eye contact and motion
But he
with my head towards Vindictus, like, you want to take this over or want to
Yeah.
continue
so-
with this?
he's trying to act surprised. However, there is I also, because it's high enough, you do realize there is just a tinge of true like worry or something.
I mean, this might come as a surprise to you, but like, you must have noticed, because you and Titrius over there, you guys don't seem like the kind that would just go off the wire and pillage village towns and everything. And I mean, recently things have changed, right? Like, you must have noticed that. And again, yeah, you seem surprised, so like, didn't that seem odd to you the last weeks or months, or however long you have been away?
Things have changed recently. You are not wrong. And at first we did not know what we were doing. But there comes a moment when you realize that at times orders are not as transparent as one would hope. I've been a soldier for a long time. A lot longer than Titrius. He looks over towards the other horse.
Yeah.
I have been able to spare the boy from the majority of the trouble that we've been in. He's done nothing wrong. Please just take him. It's too late for me and the rest of the Legion.
the rest of the Legion or the rest of your little faction of them?
Our faction. Our little group, you could say.
Why is it too late for you? You seem reasonable.
As he knows what he's been doing.
So, that doesn't mean that he can't change. He can still go on and live a good life.
I'm gonna make sure you remember that in the future.
What?
No, see, I'm gonna go ahead and lay this out nice and clear for you. We were sent to get rid of your little troop. Seeing what I saw from your tenant, I am perfectly fine considering that our pending approval of our current boss in the matter of just getting rid of your tenant, provided the rest of your troop stops being AWOL and continues to do what they're supposed to be doing.
Roll a persuasion check.
Please?
Using another point.
Using a point of inspiration on that? Okay.
That's an 11.
That was perception, not persuasion.
Oh, you get a
Oh.
reroll because you messed up. Good job.
Cool.
Yeah.
Knowing
Come
me,
on.
this is gonna be worse.
It
Yep,
is.
it
It is
is.
worse. It is worse. It is worse.
I shouldn't have said anything.
It is worse. Okay. Yeah. So he's he's on the back of the horse and he looks at you. One thing I've learned in the field is that when there's an offer that is too good to be true. Yes.
If there's
You know
one
what?
thing
You're
and
pretty stupid.
there's one thing I've learned. It's as my draw friend here liked to point out. Second chances,
Oh.
while are rare, do come along, and it's usually a good idea to take them when they do.
I know what I've
Use your
done.
second chance, or do you want to just forfeit your life?
Sounds like he wants to forfeit.
Yeah.
No, where I come from a town where there is a lot of adventurers. It's pretty cool. But what I've learned there when I grew up there is, well, it goes both ways, you know? There have been incredible adventurers that have taken a wrong turn and suddenly they were the ones who had to get taken down because they started to do bad things. But there are also some people who you would have called them incredibly shifty in the past. Like some of them were legit not good people, but they took the right turn and they took the chances they got, and now they are old. Like there's a Dragonborn. He's so old, but he's such a good person, even though he wasn't when he was young. And even though you've done bad things, this is a chance you get. Like my friend said, the bluntest order that we had was to basically get rid of you guys, and I don't think that's the way to go, especially if there's a better option. So maybe just think about it, please.
I think that we need to posture check. Thank you, Rainbow, for the posture check.
Looking down you from it, so of course knows you're slouching a lot.
Make sure to check your. Oh, Rambo actually wants to stream Avatar's boss fight, so I'm gonna go ahead and let him get that started.
Oh, damn.
Didn't have that in a long time.
Yeah, really.
Nope.
So, viewers, those of you that wait, is that the command? That's not the command. I forgot the command. It's been so long, I forgot the command.
I do not know, so I'm not even gonna try and help.
Nice. I just. Yeah. So. Well, anyway, I figured that out.
You asked me to repeat what I just said. I will not be able to.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to repeat what you just said, please.
Well, I ended on please.
I think he needs
And
more.
I
Think
I
about
asked
it.
him to
please.
reconsider. I told him a lovely story about where I come from, the adventurers there.
Some people are good and turn bad. Some people are bad and turn
Yeah.
good. There's a really old Dragonborn, please.
Like there have been
Oh,
amazing
well.
adventurers who turned really bad and had to be the ones taken down, but there have also been like for example the super old Dragonborn who was a really bad person when he was young, but is now a really good retired adventurer. And that he should reconsider, please. And I can put something even more on the back of that is, if not just for yourself, but think of everyone else that you worked with, and think of Titrius. I mean, you sheltered you were successful in sheltering him from a lot of things. Is he really gonna make it on his own? Like,
Yeah.
speaking from experience, alone, not easy.
Doesn't have to be necessarily alone. I can just.
Excuse me.
To get him to, I'm trying to get him to, you know.
Excuse me.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
go for it.
Yes. Fix
Yes.
it.
Well, Vinicius. Nah. You.
Perfect.
That's a deficient you.
I was really trying to get another persuasion check here. Gosh darn it.
And fix it when you go talk.
I know a second chance might be hard to believe, but the sole truth of what I'm saying, I pull up the deed of the land I got.
Oh, God. Okay.
As a newly appointed baron of a keep, I'd be willing to give your men a chance. At another life.
Roll persuasion. with advantage because of Allie's help.
I have a +5 to persuasion. Why do they get the persuasion rolls?
Yeah, I said the
He's-
first thing.
He's
so-
not swayed by your story. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna burn 2 points of inspiration.
Allie just looks devastated.
I don't like this game.
You're gonna use 2 points, did you say?
Yeah.
Holy balls. Okay, that puts you down to fix it. Or puts you down to fix it.
Fix it.
I got a 17 on the wall.
Ooh,
Nice.
Total 22.
nice.
Wow. 17 for a total of 22. Okay. So he'll look at you. We'll save the, and just for viewers, we will save the boss fight. I'll have it for you guys after the first break. So that's what we'll do. We'll have the first break and then we'll have the boss fight after that.
Why not right now, CJ?
Sorry, Allie, I think you're struck by lightning. Isn't that? Oh my God.
Sure.
I'm just-
You know what? Life's already miserable. Bring it on.
But it's all pain and no death. All right.
That's even better. Where's the downside then?
All pain and no death.
So where's the downside?
That was me, Allie. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. So
Careful.
he sits there and he just kind of looks around and he looks to Allie. He's like, it's too late for me. But Titrius has a whole life ahead of him. And he looks to fix it. Are you a baron?
Yes.
Yeah, he is. How about that?
You could say I need men over my keep, and I would rather meet them firsthand than pass them off some servant. That's how you build trust.
Well then, young lady, your story does touch my heart. Even an old dog can learn some new tricks. The Fracado Legion is unforgiving with deserters.
That's
So you really shouldn't go back then.
No.
Yeah, also,
Our
that's the best chance for you.
our tenant, though he may not seem it, is a silver-tongued devil.
he's also a drunk.
Perhaps he has fallen far, but in the first days, we truly believed we were fighting for the Legion. Forgot to out of you forgot to out of character, Allie. Allie's just like it's just
I'm sorry. Do not mention it. I'm so trying. You know what? I'm trying to help, and you have to drag me through the mud.
Okay, does that work? Oh, it does. Hey. All right, so
Yo,
viewers, if you want to join a
welcome.
boss fight, you have 120 seconds from right now. You have to hit !join, space, and then pick your class, warrior, priest, or mage, and then you guys will be able to fight a boss while we continue this interrogation. So if you want to do it, you have to go !join space warrior, priest, or mage. Rambo, tienes que aquí el command, ¿verdad? Tu exclamación join, espacio y luego warrior, priest o mage. Uno de los tres para elegir tu clase. I know Rambo.
By now we've noticed.
All right. All right. And NPM. NPM responds in German. Okay. Fair enough, my friend. All right. Yes. So he looks over to you guys. He's still just. It seems like he's really weighing his options, which are apparently not many. He looks to fix it once again. I want Titrius to avoid repercussions. What promise can you give that you won't simply turn us in? You are, after all, nobility, and pardon my saying, but nobles are snakes.
He's been nobility for like a day and a half. And he's a dragonborn, and he's really nice. I almost got executed 2 days ago, so...
Allie just...
NPM's gonna fight the boss alone. NPM, no! Oh, at least he has AI teammates. Oh my god, it's a Pumpkin King. Oh my god. Oh, NPM, you can do this. Don't die. Good luck, NPM, while we continue our interrogation.
As soon as he said that, I raise up my arm, grab a dagger, and do a huge gash on it.
Vixen, what are you doing?
So he stares intently at you, interested in what you're doing.
If I do break my paws, I will have to pay in blood.
Then pay in blood, we shall. I don't know if I can convince the rest, but perhaps if you speak to them, and you're able to overcome the tenant's grasp, and our overwhelming urge to follow orders. Maybe there's hope. If you think that there's redemption, and he looks over to Ali, you think that there's a chance back to fix it, then I wish to take it. Onkon has fallen, and I do not want to fall any farther with him.
Wise choice.
And you can just see like this, you could just, on his face, almost pain in speaking out against the tenant, regardless of what the tenant has done.
No, you seem incredibly loyal, and I'm sorry that your loyalty got dragged into the mud by someone like that. Now, who would you respond to if he wasn't there anymore?
If he were no longer the leader?
Yeah, if he were to be gone, who would be the next in line? Who would be the next in command?
Let's just say that your current tenant, regardless, is... Yeah, he's not going to be much for this world. Long for this world.
Well, if we are 3 men, then maybe the men should decide.
All right. Okay, that's okay. So when your tenant is gone, then you could put a good word in, and then maybe a lot will choose this way instead of well, others. Right?
It seems we're settled. I'll go grab his hand with both my hands. You won't regret this.
All right then.
Oh, there's still blood on my hands.
Yeah, it's dripping. It's just running down your arm. Yeah, I mean, like you literally cut yourself.
Fix it. Just let me fix that real quick.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'll be right back. I'm gonna step away from the rest of the group.
And it was Max.
Hey, Fixer, you have another one of those alter self spells in you right now?
My current one's still active.
Can you change back?
Yeah.
Wait, are we gonna take a short break? Just like an hour or so? I'm a little exhausted. I don't think I have magic in me.
Oh, that's why he fired off 2 spells. I was panic.
I can use 2 spells and then I'm out.
Oh my god.
Warlocks are fun.
If you want to take a rest, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let you sit for an hour and think about anyone in your little troop that might be willing to come to their senses. And then after the hour, we're gonna wait until your boss drinks himself into a drunken slumber. And then you're gonna go get those that you think might join our cause, with Fix-It joining you as... What was the other one's name?
Atreus.
Atreus. How does that sound?
That is the plan you wish to enact. All to you.
All right. Then 1 hour it is.
You. And I'll go sit down.
I imagine Allie just goes and sits down nice and gently and then just... just
I put a little of the dirt away, just sit down and...
Yeah.
I will just lean against a tree and just watch him for the hour.
Vindictus. Okay, Emron, what are you gonna do for this hour?
I'll also use that hour to arcane recovery.
What was it? I'll just basically take watch that nothing or nobody interrupts us.
Okay, fix it.
Stop the bleeding.
Okay.
Oh yeah, right, you didn't want my healing.
Come here, Fix It. I can help you with that if you want to.
But I'm gonna sit down next to Titrius, that poor guy.
I'm gonna use arcane recovery to get back 1 second level spell.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys definitely can recover. Oh, NPM almost defeated the Pumpkin King, but NPM's crew was defeated.
So close.
If only he had teammates that weren't bots. Yeah, so you guys can definitely long rest for your hour. Or short rest, I mean. Short rest for your hour.
Long rest in an hour? Yeah, okay.
Titrius will wake up at some point within this hour. He'll wake up at the end of the short rest. Aside from that, Vinictus just sits there and just kind of sits, just waits. You can see him just kind of lost in thought, probably overwhelmed by the huge moment to come.
I mean, we just destroyed his life.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the hour's up.
I hope we really don't have to fight things. Now my armor of Agathis is gone. The rally needed to rest.
Well, we could have gone in there without warlock spell slots if you wanted that.
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I said I'm fine.
I still got my arcane ward, so we're decent.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And I only have 50 points of temp HP instead of 70.
I do hope in it that we can convince most of your men.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
my arcane ward is not 10 HP.
Oh my god.
And I have 14.
Whatever.
Okay, so the hour has passed. The 4 of you are awake. The 2 prisoners, rescuees, still to be determined at this point.
Prisoners of war.
We're
Oh
we're
my
like
God.
we're late prisoners of war. Okay,
No.
great. So it is time. What are you guys doing now?
All right, Vinictus, you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Are we just gonna leave him here? By himself?
Vinictus? No, he's gonna go.
No, Titrius.
Oh, yeah.
You want to come along, Tetris?
Which
No,
is kind of
because
just
Fixit, you're gonna look like Titrius.
Oh.
Oh.
So that way, if Vinictus here
Huh.
decides to go behind our backs, then you can be my eyes and ears.
you're gonna look like me. Wait. You're not gonna like skin me or anything. All right.
Oh
Hey,
no.
you're-
No, you're
No,
fine.
Oh.
You're fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh.
good. Everything's good.
Oh, wow,
Hi.
he really is green. Jesus. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, it's all good, okay? Remember me? Hi. It's all
Oh.
alright, okay?
Hi.
Yeah.
Did they
Hi.
capture you too? Yeah.
Friggs is just gonna see that, just be like, I liked him more unconscious.
you know, they are my friends.
They're your friend. You made friends with the people who kidnapped you already? Isn't that?
I'm a very
Some sort of-
likable person, am I not?
Yeah, that's true. And he kind of just blushes. He's like, yeah.
We'll explain later. We have a plan to do.
That poor guy. I feel so bad.
I don't.
Oh god.
Oh no. So I'm gonna go with my new friends and Vinictus. I'm sorry, Invictus has the same letters, just rearranged, okay? And he's gonna look like you, okay? And you're gonna stay here, and then we're gonna come back. Okay?
Oh, okay. Do you want me to? I can keep the horses that are left here, and I can tie them up to the tree, and we can wait here. Wait.
Yeah.
No, I need to go back to camp though. Vinictus, what are you doing? What's going on?
Just shh. Quiet, please.
But the tenant is there. I have to listen. I need the orders. What?
Can you trust me? I know we haven't been speaking for long, but this is a very interesting situation, and like I said, he's going to look like you, and imagine there would be 2 of you coming back to the camp. That would be a commotion. So it would be better if you would just wait here by the horses. I know you're gonna do really well with them, right?
Yeah, I can take care of the horses. That's what Vindictus usually has me do.
Oh, see? So you're gonna do such a good job. That's awesome.
Vindictus is just like glaring, death eye glaring at Alan Ray right now. Just like,
Brings it just in the back of his head. He's like, oh, this poor dude.
okay.
Hey, Emron, would you mind watching our green friend here while I follow them? Because you're not exactly the
I'm
stealthy.
stand out a bit. Yeah, we noticed that last time, so yes. Yeah, take care of yourselves and come back with good news.
I'll stay within range of at least a message spell, so that way I can let you know if we need you.
Sounds like a good plan.
All right, Vindictus. Emron is watching Titrius. I am following you guys.
Yeah, but we're like 20 minutes away from the camp, so you could
Yeah,
miss it just 120.
Yeah, you're definitely not going to be within range if you leave him here.
Oh! Wait!
Get your book out.
Hey, Emerald!
Welcome in, random chair.
Oh, hey, Emron, here, just write your name here, please. Thank you. Actually, oh god. Do you think we still need Riley? Oh, no, we probably need Riley in there, right?
I have a plan of getting a hold of.
Yeah, but she's so young. But just give me a second. I'll just send sending to Nithalor real quick. Hey, Nithalor. This is probably gonna be the last message in a while.
You erased Nithalor last session.
No, I erased Friggs.
No, you erased
No,
Nithalor.
you put my name. You erased Nithalor to put my name back.
Oh shit! So I'm just gonna erase Friggs then. Easy, nice. Nithal's already gone. Cool.
Yep, you erased him last session.
Emron, just write your name in this book so that I can contact you. Okay? It's like a message spell, but it works.
Yeah.
Better.
I just take the book and really slowly and like an elementary schooler slowly write my name down, unsure
Oh
if...
my.
Yeah. I think that should work.
You have got
Here you go. I hope that works.
I mean, you didn't need to use half the page, but that will work. Sure.
I did not...
Allie throwing all the shade.
I'm aware that my handwriting is not the best. I never really learned how to do it. That's just what I picked up.
Oh, it's fine. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read or write cursive. So, but Fricks said he would teach me one day. I think. Maybe I've dreamt that.
No, that's a deal we have for another time when we're not in the middle of something.
See? All right.
Take care.
All right.
Send him a message to make sure. Like when we get through, I'm like, send him a message to make sure it actually works. Because I'm watching him write his name all slow and practically with a crayon.
Yeah.
I'm just like, make sure it works, please.
Would be surprised if it was a crayon, but
No, it's actually a very beautiful quill.
That's Raya's thing.
Yep, that's right. I'll just. Oh yeah.
I am chalk.
Uh-huh.
Thank God it's a magical book and I couldn't scratch any pages in the paper with a...
Did you just
With the
threaten me
pen.
once with having scratched paper with the Riley?
That was a child. You're an adult.
Make sure to hydrate, my friends.
Oh, we're gonna hydrate. Nice.
An adult who never had any school teaching, yeah.
Oh, who needs school? School in medieval times is not that far.
That's a good point.
But then again, you didn't have parents to teach you, huh? So.
Yep.
Oof.
Oh my god!
I thankfully had some...
Is this a conversation happening between them? Because I like.
No,
No,
that's just the usual Nedy and Gilga bickering.
Yeah, that's Nedy being mean. That's not Allie. Allie would not. Allie would never.
So,
Would you like a
She's
drink as
gonna
well?
send a
Vindictus?
message to Emron.
yeah.
Oh, before I forget,
yes, I
we're
would.
not gonna. Just don't hurt him, okay? Don't knock him out again. Not this time.
Don't worry, I won't do anything. That's a promise.
So it works perfect.
All right, let's let the two of them go
It
ahead,
works
and you
for
and me will keep our distance behind. Okay.
Titrius and Emron for you, because you're back with Titrius, right?
Yeah.
So Titrius is just like, because Titrius is relatively. I mean, he's slim, but like he's not as bulky as you are, because you're a bulky, well, I guess, cat. But I mean, his armor is pretty thick too, and so he's just, huh? What do you do to stay in shape? How do you get that big? How do you bulk like that? You know, I haven't been able to. All I can do is I can chisel the form, but I can't quite build the thick bulk. You know what I mean? What do you eat?
And I'm usually just eating usually meat with a bunch of potatoes to basically stay strong, and then exercise daily as far as I can while being in the Adventurers Guild. So I suppose the combination of eating a bit more heavy stuff with proteins and then all the exercise I do and get while being out hunting and doing jobs
More meat.
I
helps me
consume
with staying in
chicken
shape.
coops.
What, Chris?
I consume entire chicken coops.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Huh. More animal meat than. Yeah, we don't get meat often.
In your current situation, I don't think that's something you come around very often.
Yeah. I've seen. You know what's funny is I've seen the tenant eat a goblin before, tore it to shreds and just devoured it. It was disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's something that hobgoblins do or if the goblin just did something.
What's really weird too is there was one day where he sort of just snapped. I don't know what happened, but it was just like from one day to the next he just seemed like a completely different humanoid. A different hobgoblin. It was still him, but his eyes were empty and he started to give really weird commands. I'm not sure. Yeah,
maybe he was just drunk or.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him drunk before. He used to be really friendly. He was fun to have around the campfire with the Legion. We had a really tight-knit unit. Yeah. I mean, just for the 10 days that I've been with them, it's been, well, it was great until about 10 days ago, but I don't know. It was weird.
And I mean, situations like this change people, but how?
Well, sure. But, I mean, to be honest, like I said, we were doing fine. We were on leave, actually, from the Legion in Asalia. But just one day to the next, he changed, and then we never returned, and it was a really long leave, actually. He kept telling us all of a sudden that we had to stomp out the devils or something. I wasn't. And so we'd go to cleansing villages that were possessed day after, and Vindictus always sent me off to do, well, errands or whatnot before going. He didn't ever let me go on the actual raids. Someone has to stay behind and take care of the camp, and so Vindictus always weaseled me into that. I was ready to prove myself, but Vindictus just wouldn't let me, but yeah, it was weird. I'm not sure. The tenant was a great guy before. Not easy to reach that rank in the Legion,
Oh, I mean, devils and demons are probably strong enemies, so maybe Vindictus was just taking care of you, and that you don't fall to the devils and demons. He was just taking care of you.
That makes sense. Yeah, Vindictus has always been pretty nice to me. Well,
But aren't you getting worried that what the others in the Legion might think that you're on leave for so long?
well, there are whispers, sure, but you know, the training to become a Legion member is exhaustive. Like, they really. I'm gonna tell you, there's a few moments during that training regimen that you just kind of vegetable out, if you know what I mean. Well, I guess you wouldn't with those muscles, all the protein,
not
meat,
really,
the animal
not
meat you're
really,
eating,
no.
get it? But yeah, you know, like you have they kind of break you down a bit, so that way you can just receive orders well. Because in the moments, in the heat of battle and things like that, we have to be able to listen to the orders without a doubt. Those moments of time sometimes can really turn the tides, you know. So we have it really instilled in us to follow orders. Which is why we've all been riding along with the tenant, even though it feels a bit fishy.
I see what you mean. That's why I'm enjoying the freedom in the Adventurers Guild I'm part of. Of course, you have sometimes orders that you have to follow, but usually you are more or less free to decide on what missions you are going to go.
Oh, in the guild?
Yes, back in Port Gadriton with the gold mantles.
Well, that sounds incredible. Wow. It must be really difficult to become an adventurer like that. I mean, I'm from a small village. I didn't have a lot of options, and becoming an adventurer is extremely dangerous. You know?
I don't think it's that. I personally don't think it's that much of a difference from becoming a legionnaire. I mean, you're going through a tough training, and as an adventurer, you get tough through the missions you're getting assigned to, or that you decide to take on. So,
well, I appreciate
honestly,
that. Yeah, that makes me feel really good, like as if I could almost take you in hand-to-hand combat. But I obviously couldn't. You would crush me like a grape. The yellow one at that.
We saw what.
I mean, you see, that's the joke, because I'm a human, and you can't crush yellow grapes because yellow grapes don't exist. See, that's the.
Yeah, I mean, we saw what happened beforehand, so, and I promised the others to take care of you and not try to punch you. Try and fight you.
Please, yeah, please try. Oh, please try not to punch me.
Don't worry about it.
I feel like my face would cave in. He just looks at like Emron's hand, which is just massive. I'm just like, I prefer to keep my face. Thank you.
And then don't give me a reason.
Oh my god.
Yep. Oh, look, the horses. And he just like wanders over to the horses again.
Oh no.
Okay, so what's the rest of the party doing?
Oh no.
Titrius
caffeine problem.
Titrius and Fixit are trying to gather recruits.
Vindictus and Fixit. Got it.
That's
Titrius is the kid. All right, Vindictus. Got it. So okay. So the two of you, so Allie and Friggs are outside the camp, and Fixit as Titrius, who dressed up as the kid, is going with the veteran Vindictus. Yep.
The plan was to see if they can get the hobgoblin drunk enough to like pass out.
Oh, okay. So you guys will get back to the camp then?
Yeah.
Okay. Upon approaching the camp in the distance, you know, the guard's like, halt! Oh, it's Vindictus. Where were you? And he just looks at Titrius. Where were we, Titrius?
We spotted some wild horses nearby. We thought we should wrangle them to the camp. But as you can see, well, not as fruitful as we thought.
Roll a deception check.
There was also a pole near there, but it kicked me in the head.
With advantage, because that's true.
The wall burn 2 more points of inspiration.
You're gonna burn 2 more
Oh,
points. You are down
wow.
to 0 now. Just kidding.
Phew.
You go back up to 1 because
Hey.
you have friends in high places.
Unfortunately, with persuasion, it only affects
Oh.
God.
Did you roll 2 12s? Both of your rolls are the same number.
You know,
Wait.
it's interesting.
Yeah, you
like,
rolled
it's
2
almost scary how many
wait.
times this happens to us.
that's persuasion.
No, just you.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
you.
it's like general.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh, that was.
Oh,
Thank
good
God for
thing.
you.
Good thing you had the pony comment, because that would have been bad.
That would have been a nat 1.
That's a nat 1 and a 14. So with the 2 points inspiration makes it a 19. So the guard looks at you and he's all, you would get kicked in the face, Titrius. All right.
Yeah.
All right. And he sort of like goes at ease and he just kind of sits back at his post. He's all right. Head in. Chicken milk buddies forever. OMPM.
That sentence still bothers me. Not even a sentence, just chicken milk.
God, when did chicken milk? That was like episode, I don't even know, like around 10-ish.
12 or so.
Like, yeah, like somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Somewhere around gyrating crab and bathroom sandwich, sewer crab cake.
Oh my
Somewhere
god.
around there, also chicken milk. Good. That was the
Those are
first time
first
we
visit to
visited the
Pancake
pancake house. Chicken milk.
Oh my god. Before Allie was traumatized. Okay. Well, that time. I mean, Allie's been traumatized
Yeah,
multiple. Yeah, I was like multiple times.
Multiple times,
Which of
yeah.
them?
Okay.
It's right
newest
between trauma
installment
5 and 6 or
traumatization.
something like that.
The newest installment. Yeah. Okay, so you're able to enter the
We're trying to
camp.
build up that edgy backstory.
We're building her edgy backstory. Vindictus kind of just like walks with you into the camp. You can see that the tenant's tent is still toppled over, and the tenant is now unconscious on the ground, just snoring, like half over a chair. His legs are up on his chair, little stool, in front of the campfire. Okay. And with that, we'll take a 7-minute break. We'll come back to see what Fix-It does now that they have already had an advantage. Their foe is already unconscious. Oh, please don't kill everybody. Okay, be back in 7 minutes. I knew the face was there. I knew it was there. Welcome back to It's a Crit. I am CJ the DM here. This is our campaign Into Anterium. With me is Nedy, Chris, Aaron, and Sebastian Bastian Gilga Sebas the 5th.
4th? 5th?
The 5th.
Almost
We've
without
already-
stumbling. Nice.
And
He went. He left he left when we were on break, and now he came back, and now it's the 5th.
yeah, the 4th Emron, or the 4th Gilga, he left on break, and then he came back, except he didn't come back. Now it's the 5th, so we're losing Gilgas here. I don't know how many more clones we have, but we're running low at this point. We'll have to definitely talk to the Zalvagons to have them resurrect
No.
another one, if that would be.
No, we do not.
you might have to take stock once we are done for today, just to make sure we have enough for the next next week.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, I'll have to like go check the inventory, make sure that there's enough.
Yep.
Thank you, Random Chair, for the inspiration for Allie. All right.
Thank you,
Yes.
Random Chair.
Not a. Yes. Yeah. All right. The first of many. No. Okay. Here we go.
Okay. Whoa.
Okay. Last
Let's
we
just
left
go
off.
back into the story.
Last we left off. Right now, Six Fix-It, dressed as the young recruit Titrius, alongside the actual veteran Vindictus, entered the camp. That scared the crap out of me. I heard something in the background. Walked into the camp. With Friggs's plan to inebriate the tenant so much that he passes out, only to discover that he's already passed out. He did not stop drinking after they left an hour and a half ago.
He crescendoed himself.
He crescendoed himself. Feywild Follies, guys.
No,
Hey,
he did not.
Feywild Follies.
He
if
did not. Oh, good lord.
If you want to watch a short story campaign about Feywild craziness, go ahead and come on Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. to see Feywild Follies. Or you can watch on YouTube. It's a Crit Official, and you can find the Feywild Follies playlist all up to date up there. So that campaign is almost coming to a close, too.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. All right, here we go. Fix it, or sorry, Titrius. Vindictus is following your lead in here in the camp. You see that the leader is indeed inebriated.
Oh. That was easy, I thought.
Yeah, when you guys were talking about making him drunk, I remember that, well, he had started drinking earlier in the night, and he doesn't stop, so. I was hoping this would happen. I just didn't want to promise anything.
Well.
It'll be hard to do anything to him, though, while he's here in the open, so. Unfortunately, the tent was destroyed, it appears. What happened to the tent?
I don't know. Something about feet. He got angry at the table.
Just looks at you confused. That's fine. I don't need details. It's enough to know that your group was involved in that. So, what now?
I just love how, like, through all the shit that was going on, it was just Allie and these two people, and then when they wake up, there's randomly me there now.
Yeah.
Who's like calling shots.
Yeah. Poor Titrius, man. I feel so bad for this guy. Like, he just...
These are my friends. Wait, you already made friends with them? Yeah?
Briggs is threatening his life. Allie is making him
never
simp.
actually threatened his life.
He's feeling like Briggs is threatening his life. Allie's making him simp to manipulate him. Emron was like his muscle buddy until he threatened him. Like, Fix-It's putting his face on. Yeah, Fix-It's his doppelganger at this point. He's putting... that poor guy. He's been in the Legion for like 10 days. Like a little over a month. They've been on this hiatus for like 10 days.
Oh, he's been in the Legion shorter than Ellie has been an adventurer? Damn.
Yeah, wow. So he's pretty green. I mean, of course he's pretty green. Look what happened to the poor guy. Okay, well anyway. Yeah, Fix-It, go ahead.
Well, let's have a talk with some of your group who's a little less wary of the situation here.
He kind of just stands and just looks around at everybody. Tenant! He looks at the tenant. Tenant! Tenant, I have a report. Tenant? Yeah, he's out cold. All right, men! He just projects his voice. Attention! Titrius here has something he needs to say. And they all just start laughing. A roar of laughter just erupts through the camp.
No.
You guys can hear it from outside the camp.
Yeah.
It's easy to hear. Like, in the distance, even Emron, you're just like... Is it raining? Is that a cloud? Just...
I good thing Titrius isn't there. Poor guy.
And Vindictus will just say... Yeah, you're right, that is... Anyway, shut up. Listen up. Speak your mind. Now's your chance. And you can see all of the men have kind of stopped and like stopped laughing and just kind of look confused. And after hearing Vindictus they look at each other. They're just like, some were cleaning up, some were just walking around, you know, they just kind of stop and like confusedly give attention to Titrius.
Oh god.
What the hell's this about, man? I don't know.
I thought Fix-It forgot that he's Titrius. I legit thought like that would be his next thing, like, oh right, it's me.
Okay. So, Titrius.
I step forward and remove the helmet I stole from Titrius.
Okay.
Men, compatriots, others. And I point to some random in the group.
Just sort of, it's just like.
That's why I remember what you did.
Oh god.
Did he see me?
Oh god.
Okay. They're like, is Titrius okay? He looks kind of sick. Why was he wearing his helmet at night? Could he see anything? They're just mumbling amongst each other, waiting for the Titrius to say something.
All of you. All of you have been driven astray. Away from your missions, your orders. I've come across some information that's very ill will of us.
There's some mumbling now in the camp amongst themselves.
Can we be close enough to hear what he says?
Sure. I mean, I'm sure you guys could have snuck up. Roll me a stealth check.
Okay. I'll
Be invisible for this.
I just want to be close enough to hear, but if I have the roll stealth check, I'll do that.
Well,
But
he's
I'll send him a message saying, "We, not you guys. We, not you guys."
We're supposed to roll stealth?
Yeah, if you want to get within earshot, you probably need to be close enough to be within sight of the.
Using a point because suspicious for some reason.
Oh!
Thank God.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna use a point too, and I'm gonna guide myself.
Okay. That is a nat 1, viewers, and yeah, so it's a 14 for Allie.
Proactive point I've ever done.
So 16 total. 16 totally for Allie. All right, Friggs, your stealth check was a nat 1. You did use a point of inspiration, so it's not a fumble.
Thank God.
But man, are you seen?
By like a lot of people, or just like
By a Dorgy.
Oh, Orgy! Have they not fucking gone extinct in like the last 80 years or whatever?
No, they have not. Dorgies have if anything, populated even more. Dorgies are a huge danger in this world, everybody, viewers. It's like a little deer that has like that corgi legs, and it just floats around, and it has like, it's really innocent looking until it comes up to you, in which case then it grows, and its jaw splits open into 4 different like flaps, and all these like tendrils shoot out of its mouth, and it's a pack hunter. It's a horrible creature.
Nedy, we literally found one in our private campaign, and that's set 2 years later. Of course, they aren't died out.
I know, I didn't want to cross-reference another random campaign, but thank you, Gilda. Thank you.
Just wanted to make sure.
So, anyway, it's sort of just like you're sitting there and you're like kind of hiding behind a tree, like near bushes, and you just feel these eyes on you. You can smell something like dirty, like mangy.
I turn invisible.
All right, you turn invisible, and you'll just see out of one of the bushes like this little fluffy little paws, like deer paws, like that are short, just kind of prance out, and it looks at the tree, and like tilts its head. And it's an adorable little corgi deer thing, and it's just sitting there and just looking, and then it just seems to get bored, and it just yawns, and like the jaws just split open a little bit to yawn and just retract, and then it just wanders off.
That's creepily adorable.
Oh, that's like the green tree pythons. They yawn horribly. nightmarish. But they are cute.
So you are definitely within earshot now. You sent the message to fix it to say we instead of you. But anyway, fix it. Back to your speech, my friend.
Best proactive.
Inspiration's important. Okay, fix it. So Vindictus looks to you, to you, like looking as Titrius fix it, and he's just like, I gave you the audience. This is up to you now. Perhaps you should reveal yourself. The tenant is unconscious.
Alright.
They're not going to respect the greenhorn, after all.
Oh. Would they respect the blue horn?
Someone save me. Someone save me from myself. Someone save me.
You did this to yourself.
I put myself
one
here
can.
and I don't even know. Okay. Go ahead. Do what you do. It's you.
I step forward a bit and just toss the helmet to the side. And, change appearance back to my original form.
Okay. Okay.
They don't even...
They sit there and they're just looking, and like they seem like surprised for a moment, and they seem kind of get at the ready for just a moment, but see Vindictus isn't reacting. Vindictus kind of just puts his hands out. Let's just hear him out. If you don't like it, we decapitate him. Easy.
Exactly.
And you can see a bunch of them just like kind of agree. And just so you're all aware, he's not alone. There are friends outside somewhere. So be ready. Dragonborn.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Pixit.
So
As you
what?
can s-
You just go ahead. No, you ignore them. Just ignore them. Fix it. Just go. They're rowdy guys in a crowd.
Was a
I'm
murder
part of a
attempt.
group sent from the bandits to take care of some bandits. You have all been deemed bandits.
They don't seem so. They're still listening intently.
But I came across information saying you were deserters.
Then now you hear mumbling.
Normally, that's a severe punishment to. It would be a severe punishment to deserters.
You guys agree, nodding in agreement. A couple of them.
But the royal guard who sent me told me to stop these bandits. You guys. From this newfound information, we you really need the tenants to stop this. But what the rest of you do? What the rest of you guys gonna do? In my line of work, I believe in giving people a second chance. And
And you'll hear one guy in the back just kind of holler out, "We was just following orders!"
I may not look like it, but I am as a newly appointed baron of a keep, and I reach in my cove and pull out a deed of the land.
You should not carry that with you.
Being invisible now, I'm gonna make my way towards like in the crowd a little bit.
Okay, you're not making
Just
your
so,
way
I,
downtown.
just so I can be.
Yes! I got him! Got him!
just so I can be closer to fix it should anything go wrong.
Walking fast?
I mean, faces definitely pass.
I'm gonna just murder your place.
Since he didn't say anything, since he didn't say anything, Ali just. He's really doing a good job there, right?
I'll whisper to you as I pass. I'm like, I'll be right back. And you just hear my voice because I'm gone.
Allie starts to smell a bit mangy.
No.
Probably shouldn't have deleted my name from your book.
All right, fix it. Some of them seem to be listening. You can hear guys. They start to kind of. There's the rumbling of whispers and low voices kind of chattering around the entire camp. When you pull out the deed, and then Vindictus kind of looks at you and he's like, "I'm glad that wasn't a lie."
They also came to mind that I keep needs some men to guard it, and
Chattering.
I've
stops.
also heard that you work for the contract for the government.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we do.
Oh,
And you just hear one guy in the back just like, "We do the dirty work."
Of course, I can just hire any old guards. They'll work for me, but what I need is some men with some loyalty. And there's no better way of earning that loyalty is giving people a second chance at life.
Aye, yeah. And you start to hear some voices starting to pick up, just like, yeah, hey, like we're loyal.
You know. What do you say? I step forward and I fall to my knees and bow my head. Will you work for me?
Roll a persuasion check, fix it.
Yeah. I gonna burn my last point inspiration.
Burning your last point of inspiration, fix it. All right.
And
Oh, and
because
fix it. You also got another from NPM.
Oh,
It's just no.
I'm gonna burn that second one. Then.
Burning the second, that puts it at 2. That's a +5 year roll. Okay.
And because I'm a Deacon Blood Dragonborn, I can activate the Forceful Pressure, which gives me advantages on Persuasion and Intimidation.
DMs,
Nice
make sure you
suit.
read all of the features of your freaking players' races and everything, because they whip this out, and it's just like... Your what? Forceful presence. Yep. Creative diplomacy or intimidate. Yep. Okay. Charisma check. You do with advantage. One trait once a short. Why do you have this? We have played. This is episode 38, I believe. This is the first time you've used this.
37.
Is it
I don't
37?
think it is the first time. I think he's used it before. No,
Really?
it's 38. Never mind. It's 38.
yeah,
I think
this
he
is-
has used it before.
I've watched all
That's the,
38 episodes. I've never seen it.
I used it on
She just-
Captain Lutover to calm him down.
There you go.
Oh, you did. I am just dumb. Not really. I just forgot. My bad.
You're just
Apologies.
forgetful. That's something different than being
Apologies.
dumb.
Apologies.
Oh,
All right.
Calm down. You're fine.
All right.
I got a total of 15.
15.
I
Nope.
got 15 for a total of 20.
15 for a
A dirty
total
20.
of dirty 20. All right. So the men just kind of like, they see you kneeling on the ground. Vindictus steps a few feet away from you. He'll turn towards you. And he'll just go, huh! And he'll just kneel and bow his head as well. And then you'll just hear a wave of just like metal clanking onto the ground, just the metal, and just a chorus of, huh!
Oh.
There's now a legion, there's a legion of soldiers bowing their heads to you. Vindictus comes up to you and like raises you up, so you stand up tall, and backs off and kneels again to bow. My
Any
lord.
of them who didn't kneel?
All of them kneeled.
I thank you for giving me this opportunity of leading people to a better life.
And then just an echo of "My lord" echoes through the voices of the many.
Oh my god.
And Friggs, for Friggs and Allie, you can definitely hear it. It's right there.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening.
Aaron. Okay.
I'm in the crowd just hearing this and just rolling my eyes as hard as I possibly can.
Roll a con save to make sure they don't fall out. I'm just kidding. The
Make
dorky
sure
runs
they
away
Don't get stuck.
from the roar of the my lord and like holler. Essentially, the dorky runs away. You no longer smell that mangy smell, Allie.
Cool.
And MPM gave Fix-It another point to make sure he's not a 0 anymore.
No.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You have apparently converted the entire unit. They were obviously extremely tired of the still unconscious drunk lieutenant in front of the campfire. Or maybe the lieutenant.
So Friggs, you're gonna kill him?
And you'll just
He's unconscious.
you'll hear Fix-It, you'll hear, "What do we do with the other one?" Pointing at the tenant. And Vindictus will look to you and he's like, "My lord, he was a good man once. Once. Before all of this. Descent into madness."
Unfortunately, a leader must take responsibility for the group.
Huh. As you wish, my lord.
As I'll have to take responsibility for the rest of you.
I can't wait till the Fix-It explains this to the fucking...
Oh
God.
my god.
He's gonna... Yeah. All right.
At the very least, tie him up.
If you guys looked, do I actually have any rope on me? Because if I do, that's gonna be hilarious. I do. So I'm invisible, so you just see his arms just start moving and just like being restrained together. Like I've already started tying up the
Just imagine like rope appearing out of nowhere, starting to tie up the
Literally what's
tenant.
happening, yeah. So one of the soldiers will look to Fix-It and be like, "Are you a wizard?"
No, I'm a lizard.
Oh god.
As he says that, I'll just finish tying him up and like stop being invisible. I was like, no, that'd be me.
And just be like, ah, oh, oh, that's pretty impressive. I can do this, and then he like puts his hand up, you know, like the thumb trick, and like just shows you like his the thumb.
Oh, I thought he was gonna do that one.
No.
Oh, that's the other guy.
And he's just like smiling. He's just it's a random you know, a random member of the Legion. He's just kind of like smiling, just like really huge grin, toothy grin at you, Fricks.
That's that's cool.
All right.
He's all happy with himself.
Yeah, he's just really content. Okay. So fix it. The Lord, what are your orders then? We can pack up camp, but we need to know where to go.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember your barony is what is it? West of it's along one of the main roads west of Fort Gadgerton somewhere. So it'd be like southish from you for right now. You could you have a map, just point out a map, it'd be easier.
Pull out the map and
Okay.
out the location.
I'm like, oh, okay. So-
Also, I'm gonna start writing down a letter of recommendation for Tom.
Oh, okay. So Tommy's not terrified by a legion of soldiers approaching your keep?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's gonna panic so hard. Oh, he would probably throw himself into the fray to defend the keep.
Tommy's literally the only person at the keep, I think.
Oh, Tommy.
Maybe a couple serfs.
Well, Titrius and Tommy might become best friends.
Oh no! Oh god.
I'll just kind of
Alright.
walk out of the camp towards Alley. He's like, we're good in here. If you want to let Emron know, they can come back. And I'll pull out the piece of paper to get a hold of Drox.
Yeah, by the way, I just want to point out, you two can explain that to him. Ali's not gonna talk to him.
Yeah, I figured.
No thanks.
All right.
I'm gonna send to Emron. So it looks like everything here got sorted. I think they're like, I think they all changed sides. Yeah, what I want to say is like, you can bring the horses and come back.
I'll take Titrius and the horses and I'll make my way back to you guys. See you in a minute.
Titrius is just
And-
gonna look at you. Hey,
And
what are you staring at?
I just got the information from your drow friend that everything back at your camp is fine. We can return with the horses.
Oh,
Did you just call Ellie your drow friend?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, I did.
oh my god.
mm-hmm.
You are.
He's all, is she my friend?
Oh god.
I don't know how she thinks about it, but at least you look like it.
He's just like, oh wow, that's great. Wait, what did you say? Everyone did what? Change sides?
Oh god.
And I did not say that out loud to him.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the thing, there are a few things you might want to hear when we're back at your camp. So let's get the horses and ride back to your friends or comrades in arms, however you prefer to call them.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll make my way with Titrius back to the camp.
What time is it right now, approximately?
What time is it right now? About 2:20 in the morning.
Okay, then I'll not wake up Amron.
Smart choice.
All right. Yeah, it's extremely dark. So, Tidris will help you, Emron, get the horses together and begin riding back. You'll be there in 5 minutes.
I'm gonna start going through what's his name, Lieutenant's things, and see if he has anything of importance. I'm not gonna touch that red sword that he has.
Okay, so you're just going through his.
Yeah, his personal belongings. Does he have the sword on him?
Yeah, he does. It's sheathed on his back.
You said it glowed, right?
Yeah, it has it has like a red tinge to it. Like the metal is red colored, like it's like a crimson colored blade.
Ominous. So I'm not gonna actually touch the blade, so I'll identify it later. But I'll see if he has anything else of importance on his actual person.
No, he has like a spear, a dagger, a couple javelins. He has plate armor, but it is very badly damaged. And like a plate shield. I mean, a tower shield, I mean.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Obnoxious to fight. I don't want to know what that AC is. It's gonna suck.
I'm gonna let Nox just fly through the night if he feels like it. If he doesn't feel like it, he doesn't have to.
Okay.
Could my mage hand lift the sword out of its sheath to just kind of like pull it away so it's despite itself? Is it that heavy?
Yeah, it's heavy.
Shouldn't you have the knowledge as like a wizard and rogue that you can just use some cloth to?
Actually, your mage hand can lift how much weight?
10 pounds.
Yeah, 10 pounds, huh? This thing weighs... No, yeah, you can. It does not weigh 10 pounds.
I would use cloth if my mage hand doesn't work, but I prefer to use my mage hand because it's quicker to just flourish my hand to do things.
Just.
Yeah, and I can cast more than 2 spells per day.
Actually, first of all, that's a cantrip that you're using, and I can use cantrips as well.
If you guys need me, I'm going to be seeing whatever the hell this is. Then I'll just kind of like go to a little corner where the tenant's tent used to be, and sit down with it and grab my pearl and cast Identify on the sword.
Okay, so yeah, you will cast Identify on the sword, and the sword appears to be a variation of... I mean, nothing will happen in the 10 minutes, so it's the only variation... It's a variation of a flame tongue longsword.
Okay.
But there's something about it that's a little different.
The fact that something is off means I'm still not gonna fuck with it.
Okay.
I'll get it back into a chi with my mage hand or mage hand and cloth on.
Yeah, just put it away. Sure.
You use 10 minutes to identify, then I'm going to use 10 minutes to comprehend languages.
Okay. You've done so. Okay, so what are the rest of you guys doing? I mean, basically, you've done this. So what's your next step, party? What is the next move? Emron has arrived with Titrius and the horses. You're all together in the camp. The captain is unconscious, tied up. And the men are preparing and packing up to leave.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, it's super early in the morning. We can.
No time to waste.
Okay, you do you, I guess. I just looked
In that
to
case,
Allie and fix it. He's like, do you want to just like stay here for the night and then get a hold of Drox first thing in the morning?
Yeah, I think so. The horses are exhausted anyway. Like, we shouldn't push them more than they had today already. So.
Don't want to lose another horse.
So then you'll all rest? Long rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
He watches to make sure Chen
Yeah.
doesn't.
Sure.
Where do
Finish
we
this.
Uh,
The
Yes, my lord.
I don't know how much what's the condition of the keep, but I'm gonna hand you a black pearl and a gold ball to help jumpstart the economy.
Yes, my lord. I'll see what I can do with this. You have a steward?
Yes, his name is Tommy.
Tommy.
Yeah.
As you wish. I will hand this to Tommy then. And he sees Titurius come up, and he's oh, you're still alive. Good. And he goes over and just gives him like a quick hug. Good.
Aw.
I made a promise not to hurt him, so of course I wouldn't have done anything to him.
Yeah, but Nictus, he said he wasn't gonna hurt me as long as I didn't give him a reason to.
Yeah, that might have come out wrong. I'm sorry about that.
Funny.
Oh, those poor kid. Oh no.
Funny.
I know that my humor is not for everybody, so I hope you won't hold a grudge against me.
Okay. The black pearl and the gold ball altogether will be 750 gold pieces.
Jesus.
That is a massive fortune, Master. Are you sure you want to just send it off?
Of course. I trust you.
My lord. I am not deserving. Thank you. Titurius just kind of looks over and he's all, is Ali still here? Ah. He's just like... He just waves. Just... Oh, he sees everyone. Are we loading up camp? Oh, we're leaving. What about the tenant? And he sees the tenant tied up. Oh, what did I miss? Okay.
You work for me now.
Oh. Sweet child.
He looks over at Vindictus. Vindictus just shakes it, like nods his head. He's like, my lord? Does that mean we're not in the
I do
Legion
apologize. I do apologize for stealing your identity as well.
As long as it's not my real face, I'm okay.
Okay. Oh boy.
All right, party. So you will now long rest. You know, time will pass. You guys will have a late morning, and all of you have long rested. The camp is gone by the time you all wake up. Most of those soldiers have left. Actually, all of them have left at this point. They left behind the tenant, who is still unconscious. And it's just the four of you with the tenant left.
Did they leave our horses and the pony?
The pony ran away. Pony's gone.
Oh,
Horses
shit.
are there though.
Ah, that's fine. Frix in it. Frix is so light, like Ali can probably.
Yeah, you guys can
probably
share a horse. That's fine.
I drove off the pony.
Yeah.
That's what gave him advantage on that roll and avoided the nat 1. So the fact that the pony's gone is what just saved Fix It from this entire encounter was successful because the pony is gone. That led to this. Without that having happened, this would not have happened either.
And, oh god, I hope the dorgy didn't find the pony.
You know it did. All right.
Oh, of course it did.
Actually, the pony found a doggy and took him out.
Yeah.
Dire pony? Dire
So
pony?
the base of
Stop diring everything that he... That's not the only creature, it's
In
dire
my
creatures.
world, everything is dire.
Oh my god.
There are dire ponies, dire beavers, everything.
Both Gecko Hell and Nedy Land.
They're just dire
Just
creatures?
dire-
Is that all
dire-
that you... Is that all there
dire
is? Is just dire
another
creatures? Like...
Until now, the manticores weren't dire manticores, so.
Okay. Not yet. All right.
Give it a couple generations. then
Oh
it'll
my
evolve.
god. Oh my god.
Anyway,
All right, party.
I'm gonna. Nope, I can't make breakfast.
What is your next move? You guys are at an abandoned, torn down campsite.
I think we should go back to Port Gedreton.
First thing I'm doing is gonna get a hold of Ambermaid.
Okay, you can message him.
Fricado Legion has been nullified. We have their leader. Would you like us to bring him in or get rid of him?
I don't like the word nullified.
I look at Fix-It. I'm like, should I let Fix-It explain this or should I?
Bring in the leader. We'll discuss details.
Understood.
All right. So, party, you head back.
Yep, we head back.
Yep.
All right. Party, you head back. Takes, I forgot how long it took to get here. 4 hours? Or was it 4 days?
12.
12 hours.
hours.
That's
Yep,
what it was.
After 4 hours, we can exchange horses again, which we now
That
have
was
to
it.
explain again that we're missing one.
That time it wasn't me.
Okay. So yeah, you guys
then
will
we're
get
gonna...
You'll explain it again. So you get back to that station again, right? It's like a small tavern, an inn, right, with the stable, and he's just like, "Where's my pony?"
Dorgies, got it.
Oh shit, dorgies again.
Yeah, they...
Yeah, they are vicious little critters.
God, the dorgy population is getting out of hand. Someone needs to write a letter to the Duke, or to the barons, or to the counts, or somebody that's in charge here, and get rid of the stupid dorgy problem. This guy's getting really angry about the dorgies.
You can just ask. You can just ask.
just written up.
You can just ask the Adventurers Guild. We can take care of a few against them.
We have no money to pay for that. You adventurers already take all of our horses and we're stealing our income. How are we supposed to make a living if you guys are always coming in, trading our horses, losing our ponies?
While he's ranting, I'll slide over to Platinum.
Holy shit! All right.
Jesus.
I feel bad for him.
Oh my god.
Also, he's yelling. He's yelling a lot.
Holy. Oh my. And he
I'm
passes out.
sorry for... Oh, no, why does this always happen?
You realize how much money you just put in front of him? Like.
I wanted to tell him that he can not only contract the Adventurers Guild, but now he can also, he can buy new horses.
Congratulations, Ali. You're now dropped dead gorgeous.
Drops the gorgeous. So he's unconscious.
Let's go with that. Yes.
He'll be fine.
Does he have paper somewhere? Like a book where he's...
Yeah, like a little boy will come out of like the building and just kind of look at the guy on the ground and just look at you. Just look at the guy on the ground and just look at you again. Is he dead?
Can you no.
Just
No.
tired. Don't worry.
Oh,
Can you tell him something?
what?
Once he's conscious again?
Yeah.
Tell him that he shall contract the Adventurers Guild to get rid of the dorgies and get some new horses. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go now.
Why is your hair white?
Like- That's my natural
Are you
hair
an old
color.
lady?
No. Well, that's
My grandma's hair is that color too.
That's
Um,
because she is so wise, and just as my friend here, she's very wise. That's why she has white hair.
Oh, your hair's white too. Are you old?
No,
you old,
I'm
Emma?
just. I feel old sometimes, if that counts.
You know, what race is like? Is it
It's
a
a human boy.
or okay? See, for some people, I am old.
You smell kind of
Oh,
weird.
there's
And he
someone.
runs off.
Okay.
And imagine the quality of those pelts of the doggies.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
You're gonna have doggy pelts in your keep.
That'd be impressive. I mean, dorkies are vicious. So.
I'm more imagining like those in a hunter's lodge where you have the head of an animal.
Yeah,
yeah,
on the floor you have the
dorky,
hide.
yeah.
Okay. So you guys get the horses and you're able to ride off then.
Yep.
Yep.
We're gonna go. We're gonna leave.
Back to the town, leaving a wake of destruction behind you.
I believe there was a poll last week.
I think we're
Oh, yeah,
already
did
we're
we
finished
or
that
did we
poll.
not?
Peace or violence.
Did we?
Yeah.
Because I thought we left it open ended.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
It's not open anymore. So.
Yeah, we already.
Yep.
Yeah.
Peace or violence? Well, now we know. All right. So you guys will move forward and you ride the whole way home. You'll get home quite late. And
Once again.
once again, it is quite late. But you arrive in town. So, party, what do you wish to do? You guys are exhausted from the travels today. Along the route, you know, it was, luckily for you, a very beautiful and sunny day. The weather was fantastic. And, you know, just, you saw little wild animals, birds chirping as well. You saw a dragonfly overhead not too far in the distance. You saw...
Wait, what? What was that?
That you heard birds chirping and it was sunny?
Uh-huh.
The dragon part of what you just said.
Was
Well,
it a white dragon?
There was a dragon off in the distance. You couldn't tell from this far. It was very far away, but yeah.
A bird.
So yeah, yeah. And just, it was luckily an uneventful trip for you.
Fergus, do you want to check if he's still, if we should come in now or?
Yeah,
I don't think I should check in with him.
I'll use the scroll and it's like, we are in town. I know it's late. Would you like us to come now or wait till tomorrow morning?
Really?
It's only 8 p.m.
He.
It's definitely 10:30.
From
I don't think my dad is dead.
12 hours from 12 hours
Good
of
thing that
travel
you
from
said
like
that.
10 in the morning.
12 hours of travel from 2:30,
Why did we
and then you
leave
guys
at
long rested
2:30?
from 2:30 a.m. because that's when everything ended last night.
Yeah, 2:30 till 10:30.
Till
And
10:30.
then we...
And then 12 hours.
10:30 to
then
12
12
hours
hours.
would be 8:30.
No, but we
No,
Oh, never
that's
mind.
10, yeah.
We all just stop it. Yeah,
well,
so it's
10:30 ain't that late.
it's not. Did you know that back in the day, Nedy, people would go
Oh
to
my
bed
God.
right when the sun set and then wake up around like midnight-ish, talk for a couple hours, and then go back to bed. Fun fact.
Didn't sound
We
fun.
pick up that flame tongue.
Anyway, you can start. He's carrying
go
it.
ahead.
We have that.
So, one of you guys has the flame tongue. I think it was brought along, right? If not, just give it to Imran, see what happens.
I mean, I can't use it, so if he wants it, he can take it. It's not my
Yeah,
problem.
none of us can use it.
I'll use
Can
it.
it's
We
not
should
that
probably
it's not an issue of can. You guys can still use weapons without being proficient. You just don't get
I
that
don't.
plus 2 or 3.
I don't like longsword.
I don't think we can with that 7th strength. I don't think we can use.
It weighs
longsword.
3 pounds.
It's not a heavy weapon.
Yeah. Do you know
Oh,
great
swords
swords
are-
aren't? Yeah, actually swords are
Oh.
actually lighter than we think. We imagine them to be heavy, but they're actually very light.
Well, then again, 3 pounds, like holding 3 pounds at the end of the handle and like having the. I mean, this is. Like,
It's a
anyway.
long sword, not a great sword.
Yeah, but
Oh.
whatever.
Not a
still
sh- it's,
three
def-
things.
it's definitely
Try
not.
to hold 3
One-handed.
pounds out.
Look,
like
it's
on like a.
3 pounds is not heavy, but also
I made flame
it's
tongue.
not a short sword, so that's a good thing.
Anyway, I messaged Ambermaid.
All right. I just love the face. Just done with it. Viewers, poor Nedy has been dealing with the short sword comment from last session for like the entire week. Like,
Yeah.
that's it.
It's just been 2 sessions. For me, it's been a week.
Oh, we're all horrible friends. Okay. Yes. So,
At least we're friends.
cheers.
Cheers.
Did you smack me with the bottle?
I thought you
That was
threw
like-
your water.
Yeah, like I was like that looked like you were trying to smack me with it. Like I'm just,
I wanted
my
to cheers,
God.
but I didn't pick it up the right way, so then it was sideways, and I was like, I don't.
Cheers, NPM. Cheers.
You
All right.
contact frogs. Go,
Yes.
go, do your thing.
Yes. All right. So you message him, and he's like, "Come back in the morning."
I'm not even gonna reply back. So
Oh wait, this is urgent. Bring him in now. I'll wake the
okay.
Duke.
Oh no!
All right. So a little bit more time passes. You know, let's say with the Duke arriving and waking up, everything another hour or so has passed. So it's about like it's gonna be almost midnight by the time you guys arrive back at the keep with the prisoner in front of Drox and well Duke Roderick Rolf.
Oh, and with Emron in front of Drox.
And Emron, you walk
Yeah.
in and can I get an insight check from you?
Once I'm loaded back in because my
Oh,
internet
gosh.
connection died, nothing happened.
No. Okay. I
can just quickly roll on D&D Beyond.
do it to it. Oh god, this sheet is so bright.
You are.
We
Yeah,
like
right,
dark
right
mode
now.
here.
Yes, we do.
I don't care either way.
Inside?
What?
You want an insight check?
Insight,
okay?
yes. I thought you said inside, and I was like, inside what?
Oh no! Shit!
You did not just
That's
nat 20.
20. That's 20 for 23.
Jesus. Woo! Oh boy.
Yep, that is confirmed to be a nat 20. Okay, so you walk in and you see the Leonin, clad in armor, in foreign armor, just standing on the other side of the room. When you're looking right down the throne room, right, it is at the end of it. It is Duke Roderick Rolf just kind of sitting there lazily on his throne. Like he likes to really just sit there and just like,
Not
and
want to
then,
be there.
but looking
asleep.
at him to your left, like you can see Drox Ambermane just standing there, just armored, standing, waiting. And he looks at you, and you can see this glint of recognition on his face. Just like he's seen you before. You don't recognize him, but he looks awfully familiar. And you kind of just like see his tail just like kind of like whips and just like nervously for a minute, just at your trying not to move, trying not to show any sort of response. But you, Emron, are able to immediately pick up on something's going on with him. He's nervous. Okay, the rest of you moving in. Okay.
I'm going to walk behind Fixin and Frex. I'm not gonna take the front.
Okay.
No.
So you guys are bringing in the tenant. Who's holding him?
We are.
Pushing him, grabbing a hold or whatever.
I'm assuming
Probably-
Emron, he's the strong one.
Probably me, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I just make Emron do it.
Him
Okay.
and Fixit. Like Emron and Fixit are the two boys with the strength.
All right. You guys bring him in. And so, the Duke will just be there. Just. Why did you wake me? Drux said you have something important.
Manners of treason.
That sounds
just
important.
kinda. Okay. I'll just
Wait, what?
gesture to the tenant.
Oh, a Fricado Legion member. What about him? Huh?
Part of your bandit problem that you had in the recent 10 days was the...
The Fricado Legion was the bandit problem. Well, that explains it.
I'll nudge Friggs. Do you still have the letter?
Do you have proof?
Yeah.
Jox just kind of
Oh.
looks at him. He's just like, still just staring intently at Emron, almost not taking his eyes off of him.
I'll hold up the letter that I have.
Okay, give it here, and he'll like whisk over a mage hand and just floats over to you.
I'll use my magic and make it halfway.
Is this how wizards shake hands?
Yes.
It's very pandemic friendly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Remember
Yep.
to always wash your hands.
Yes, and so he will then just We'll bring it back to him and he'll read it. What day is it today? Are we still the 27th? Yeah, it's not the 27th. Okay. It's about to... Oh, so they seem to... Oh, okay. So, okay, well, then you slaughtered the rest of them, I'm supposing. Is this the leader?
This is the leader?
Wait. 27th?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Oh, your grapes.
Oh my god, it can't be. This is almost the 20th. It's like the 26th now, right?
No, it's in 15, in about 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, it's gonna be the 28th. 9 seconds.
That horse is going to kill me.
5 seconds.
I'll go snuggle
Congratulations.
away, Alien. Yes, we have the leader.
It is now the 28th. And it begins to rain torrentially.
Yeah, of course it does.
Let me change the weather.
It just perfectly fits to the mood Ellie is probably currently in.
See, viewers, you can see the current weather.
You're all happy about it. This is indeed their leader. I'll just kind of look to fix it. This is all you, big guy. He likes you.
Emron. Why is that other guy staring at you?
And Drox is
Staring.
staring at him.
I don't know. I think I know him, but
I'll just kind of lean in as like,
he knows me. Yeah, we have to take care of this later.
He looks really like you.
Yeah, I know, but
Fine.
Yes,
That's it.
we
You're
dispatched the
up.
bandits and fought the leader. Up to you, as you task us to do.
Oh, you killed the bandits. So they're all dead.
With the minimal bloodshed.
Minimal blood. I need you to explain to me what that means. After the 7-minute break, guys, we'll be right back. And hello, welcome back into It's a Crit. This is our campaign Into Anterium. I am CJ, the DM, here with Nedy, Aaron, Chris, and Sebastian Gilga Sebas number 6.
don't know why, but I was expecting number 7. Even better that it's only 6.
well, 6 comes after 5.
I mean, yeah, but what might have happened to number 6?
And
then
12
break.
And 12 hours after 10 is
If it would have
10.
been 7.
All right, we just left off, and Fix-It is about to explain to the Duke of Port Gadgeton what minimal casualties or minimal bloodshed actually means. So, Fix-It, please explain to our viewers and to the Duke and to the leader of your organization. Well, it's an organization. It's more like you guys are a little group. You know, you are now, after all. Well,
Our
what does that-
superior.
Yeah,
I
he's your-
finally got worked through it.
Perfect. Fix-It, are you there, my friend? You hear us?
I think he's frozen.
No, he's active, but he just doesn't seem to be responding to the sound. Do you hear
Oh,
us,
never
Fix-It? Nope, I don't think he does. Uh-oh.
Well.
Chris, do you hear us now, my friend? He says, I'm gonna take that as a no.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Do you hear us?
Oh,
Can
okay.
you hear
Actually,
us?
turn down my volume.
Oh, he turned down his volume.
Oh,
Explain away. Good luck.
Explain away. We just, I just laid the road, or laid the path for you to now walk into this wall. Explaining yourself to the Duke and to your superior officer. Officer, just your superior.
You paved the way for him to walk into a wall. Thank you.
It's not a wall, it's the law! Hidebreaker. Hey.
Doesn't he have like some ankylosaurus to eat?
He probably is somewhere. Well, not right now. It's midnight. Well, he might be.
Oh, come on. He probably has midnight snack. That's just a ginormous, like, 2-foot long ankylosaurus sandwich.
That's a fair point. I would be inclined to agree with you. All right, fix it.
It will take him the rest of the night to finish it, though.
Oh God, he loses his long rest because he's just eating the sandwich all night.
Mm.
All right, fix it.
Sounds about right.
Yes, good start.
Anywho,
Mm-hmm.
when they say minimal bloodshed, we have learned that the lieutenant here had been leading them astray, and being highest trained soldiers themselves, I saw an opportunity and had talked with them, convinced them to come work for me as a baron, as a newly appointed baron, in exchange for the leader.
After listening to you, he kind of just like leans his head a little bit to look at Drox. Realizes that he's staring at Emron. Goes back to looking at Vixen. Just wait.
As you can see, as a new appointed baron, I must solve every situation through words first. Plus, it wouldn't be a good image of this if I just cut down any person that I didn't like.
What? Really? That's an interesting. It's an interesting concept coming from nobility. I guess that's the difference when you're born of dirty blood. As was I. Which explains why I agree with what you're saying. And then he's all, but that does not leave this room. You feel like this presence start to, like, this oppressive presence begin to start to, like, slowly grow. And the torchlit room sort of like the torches begin to dim a bit. He's all, and I mean no one is to say another word.
Well, he's starting to have a panic attack in the back.
Drox looks at him, he's all, my lord, please. You see that?
I'm just going to put a hand on Ellie's shoulder to calm her down and cast heroism for a bit of an boost in braveness. Never mind.
Oh wow! That was on point. That was on point. That was on point. All right. Yeah, I'm giving Allie a point of inspiration. That's a DM inspiration. Congratulations. Jesus. Oh, and I forgot again to give you guys your 1d6 plus 1 inspiration. I rolled 6.
Oh, damn.
Imagine how much that could have helped this whole session.
Yep.
You can distribute the 7 points amongst yourselves.
We can do
I mean,
Yeah, we'll do it later.
we
It doesn't
should
matter
do
right
it
now.
later.
Okay,
Yeah.
anyway, so the torches begin to brighten up again, and the room's illumination becomes lighter, and the Duke sort of settles down on his chair again one more time. Apologies. Sometimes I get carried away.
I understand. Having responsibility, it
Stressful.
gets very stressful.
Ah. Same choice of words.
As I say that, I get
Hmm.
very weak in the knees.
I do understand. Very well. I understand where you're coming from, Baron. I'll allow it. This once, I'll allow it. You are, as you know, responsible for these hooligans. How many did you recruit? You can roll a d20 plus 3.
Okay.
Let's make it plus 7, actually. 20 plus 7. That way it's enough. Because even if it's a 1, it's still going to be 8, which is enough to be a unit. 5. So 12. So 12. 12 plus Vindictus plus Trichy, so it's going to be 14.
13 highly trained soldiers. And one, and one greenhorn with plenty of potential of being the greatest of soldiers.
Oh.
Understood. Well, I hope that they serve you well, that they remain loyal, and that they keep their heads down. That way we don't have to lop them off. There will be no second chances for any of those units, do you understand? If any of them step out of line and I hear of it, I will end them all.
Oh, do not worry. If anything should happen, it'll be on my head as well.
I respect that. You were a good choice, Baron. You're showing me in the first few days of your Baron title. You've shown me more grit than, well, let's say the previous Count of Elmlight Keep.
Also.
Briggs, why do you seem confused, my friend?
That was just me being funny. Fergus wouldn't actually do that.
All right. Drux, why are you staring at the Leonin? Yes, he's another Leonin. What are you staring at him for? You are bothering me.
Okay, Jesus.
He's just like, Drux is just like,
Man, the Duke is cranky if you wake him up.
it's midnight.
Yeah, and he's cranky.
He's the Duke. Who wakes up the Duke at midnight? Like, who does that?
He's cranky.
Apparently, Drock.
Apparently,
I do.
Drox does. He's my lord, I'm sorry. Leonin just seems nothing.
Maybe we can talk about it after this situation has been solved.
The Duke just puts his hand up. Did I give you permission to speak, Imran?
I'm very sorry about it. I did not want to interrupt Your Highness.
Highness, oof. He just kind of laughs and just looks at Drox. Drox just kind of laughs. That title is reserved for the Empress.
Don't know my way around nobility as much as Baron Fixit does, so I'm sorry if I stepped out of line.
You see Emron mutter something. Everyone roll a perception check to see if you can hear it. Or make out the
Emron
words.
mutter
Drox?
something?
Emron. Yeah, Drox, whatever. They're the same anyway.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Honestly, I'm just curious. I'm going to use my last point of inspiration.
Oh my god, he's gonna use his last point.
It's persuasion, I want perception.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Damn it. I set a 20 DC viewers. Just because I didn't want it to happen.
Oh, and
And
but it's so good. It's Emron who hears it.
That's what we call poetic justice.
The dice know. The dice know.
viewers, and like a DC 20 is like impossible status, like almost. It's extremely difficult. No, 30 is impossible. 20 is
Yeah,
just
30 is
extremely hard.
Yeah, 30 is.
Okay, but anyway, 21, dirty 21 Emron will indeed allow you to sort of kind of hear with your feline-like ears, I suppose. He's when you said that, he just mutters, he's like, but you would have known if we were able to find you in time.
Oh.
Yes, we can possibly discuss it another time. He doesn't notice that you heard him, though, or noticed it. I mean, he spoke so quietly that, like, nobody should hear him. You players.
Well, my liege, it is very late in the night. We should leave you to your sleep.
Oh, yeah. Yes, please. This was important enough to awaken me to deal with this. I do appreciate your expeditious completion of the request of your new superior. I suppose this is going to work, so we won't have to. Well, Ali, it looks like we won't have to. And then he kind of like waves his finger, and all you hear is this, and then just a plop of like flesh against ground, and you turn around and the tenant has been beheaded, and his head's rolling.
Thank you.
I just kind of step away from it so the blood doesn't get on my shoes.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose, Drox, your chimeras, or whatever you decided to call them, with you, not a total failure. Your idea's not completely insane, so give it a shot. I will abide by the regulations you've placed in front of me, Drox. I'll agree to these terms. You three. Oh. Are you taking him too? Drox looks at Emron. That is yet to be decided. Well, at least the three of you together. Apparently, you are now chimeras of the hold. And he's just like, why is it of the hold? We're the United Anterium hold. That is the kingdom we live in. Ah, yes. Very well. Then chimeras of the hold you are. You now have chimera status, whatever that means. It means, well, on the papers that he's given you. Perhaps you have your privileges. Try not to abuse them. But Drox will say, but please make sure to use them. And he smiles at the Duke. The Duke is just, it's too early for this. It is simply too early. Too early to be dealing with this Leonin. Oh my god. God, just help me. I'm going to bed. He just gets up and like walks away. And Drox is just like, damn, I thought he would like that one.
Like he's still in his bathrobes.
Yeah, the Duke did not dress up. Yeah, he was in his like his gown, his nightgown.
Oh my god!
Well then, welcome, chimeras. Use your status wisely, but make sure to use it. All right. Well, off with you. Well, actually, you know what? And he just looks at the tenant. Well, now that your hands aren't tied anymore, why not a drink at the tavern? Rounds on me.
Heck yeah.
For your first job well done. You can bring your Leonin friend as well.
Which tavern?
Which tavern do you want to go to? Do you have a recommendation?
I just kind of looked at Ali expecting.
I only know the one in the Golden Mantles Guild. No, wait, I know several. I just panicked so hard.
Wow.
Oh god, I don't know any bars.
I was just like, well, okay.
Busy Jellyfish, Lazy Otter.
Busy Jellyfish, the Lazy Otter, the Golden Mantles Bar. You guys can.
Nedy just panicked. Sorry, I remembered. There are several here, but I think we should maybe go to the guild, the Golden Mantles Guild, because the other two, I don't think they're, and I don't think they're good the best. I heard there's interesting drinks on the one in the Golden Mantles Guild, and I looked to Fricks just like, help me!
You dug your own hole. This is on you.
A lot of
I mean,
enemies
unless
here.
you don't want to go to the guilds.
Emron, do you have a suggestion? There's 3 bars here, I'm just saying.
I mean, yeah, Kama's drinks are always an interesting experience. You won't forget them so quickly, so as long as make a good impression on your new boss. So
I feel like out of the 4 of us, Friggs and Emron are the only ones who like actively drink.
Unless you know, unless there's a reason you wouldn't go to the Gold Mantles Guild, then we could go to the Lazy Order, which has very good drinks too, I think.
I still have to make my report on what happened because the guild needs to know about my mission as well. So how that turned out.
Alright, Golden Mantles it is.
Golden Mantles it is. Been a while since I stepped foot in one of those guild halls. A little too over the top for me, but that's fine.
Isn't his armor like brand spanking clean and incredibly decorated?
It is. But remember, yeah, his armor is like, yeah, his armor is indeed, I mean, he's a high-ranking official, it has to be. But yeah, I've always felt like the Golden Mantles were too showy.
How do I say that with... How do I say that with...
Ali's not doing so well right now.
How do I say that
He is walking with
without
you guys that way.
stepping
but
on your paws?
So remember how Frick stepped away from the blood? Ali did not. So when she takes her, she's just like, oh no.
Where's the sword? Are you any of you holding it, or did you leave it on him?
Pretty sure Fricks has it. He's
I would have put it in the bag of holding, if anything.
Okay. Okay. So he's walking with you guys. He's just let's go. And so, what are you trying to say? As you guys are walking over. You, Leonin. Emron, was it? I heard them say.
Yes, correct. Yes. How may I call you?
Drox. My name is Drox.
Rocks. He just flinches as if he got hurt from something. I think I remember the name, but I think I heard the name before. But I don't know.
It's
I don't know who.
It's fairly common. Roll
I mean,
insight.
I don't have.
Friggs doesn't even need to roll inside, he already knows.
Yeah.
This is,
I can-
this is hilarious to him.
I can just imagine out like while they're walking.
Net one.
Oh my god!
The dice, no!
Yep. Yep. So Emron, you'll believe that. You'll believe it. That it's, that was his excuse.
No,
Yeah, I mean, I don't have that much of a contact with other Leonin, so yeah, that might have been.
Tell me. So you guys will be arriving at the guild hall, let's say, and you'll see your 2 favorite tiefling. Well,
No! I mean, yay!
As we're approaching, I'm just gonna kind of look at them and like kind of gesture to Drox and is like, really, do you really need to ask? Like, like look who we're showing right now.
I'll glare at them.
Do you have your? Just go inside.
You're learning, isn't that nice?
Shut
as
up,
we make our
Emron.
way out of the keep,
Sonari was asking for you, by the way.
guards.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, Chris.
I'm going to inform one of the guards about the tenant's body.
Oh, when you're leaving the Duke's palace or the keep. Okay.
Yeah, you might want to clean that up.
Yeah, and it's just the guards at as you're walking by saying that. He doesn't move, but as you move past him, you just hear a.
Not again.
Okay.
Just mobbed.
Okay, so you guys
Just
will.
whack the floor.
You guys arrive at the guild hall, and you know Emron's being a dick to the guards, and the guards are just like, "Well, Sonari's looking for you." So... All right. Okay, and so you guys will enter. Panner is at the bar, just kind of wiping down the same spot in circles.
I think you got that. I think you got that spot, Panner.
Welcome in. Hello. How are you doing?
Like half a centimeter deep.
Hi, Panner. We're good. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic.
That's great.
How about 3 of your special drinks for them tonight?
Oh, sure.
There are 5 of us on that.
And he pulls up.
I'm pretty sure Fixit and Ali. Wait, could you hear me right, or was I dying?
You said 3. You know we can hear you.
We hear you.
They're just.
We
Okay.
hear you.
I'm pretty sure Fixit and Ali are not that interested in trying out whatever.
Then
Panner's-
me and Drox will drink theirs. Let's get 5.
I could see that.
Yeah, that was incredibly rude.
Okay, well, I'll.
Yeah.
Is honey meat okay? We have a lot of it right now. I'd like to get rid of it.
Was it the sweet, the really sweet kind?
It's pretty sweet. You need it more sweet? And he like grabs like this handful of bees and just crushes them in his hands and throws it in it. Here you go.
Oh heck yeah.
Okay.
No, actually, I don't like it that sweet.
No. He just puts his hand back in and grabs like as many of the little crushed bodies as he can, throws them out. There
I
you go.
think Fix It would prefer that, right?
You hear very lots of crunching sounds.
Honey mead with pulp, I guess.
Yeah. And Drox places some money down for Panner. So. Oh, thanks.
When we sit down at a table, like the whole time she's been walking, Allie's just been stiff. She's just like walking.
Oh my
And
god.
she's just, she's just,
It's like a penguin waddle. Yeah,
yeah, she's just so nervous. Like she sits down and she does not move.
If it's all the same Panner, I'll take just a good ale.
Oh, my face feels numb.
Are you allergic to bees? Oh, what if you're allergic to bees? Oh god!
Okay, so you all sit down, and Drox just kind of takes off his pauldrons, the massive square pauldrons that he has on his shoulders. Oh, it's kind of some of the armor just drops it. You see that he just has a couple latches, and he just goes click click, and like the armor just drops off, slams into the ground. I was like, oh.
You have to tell me where you got that armor from. That's something I'd like to have myself someday.
It's quite useful when you need to escape or be more nimble in combat. Not every combat needs a tank. Sometimes you need to be the wind.
Hey, Allie, can I borrow your brazier and some incense?
Bees.
I don't think I've seen Pam ever put in bees into his drinks. That's interesting. Does it taste good, or is it just a bit crunchy, I suppose?
It tasted good at first, but now there's nothing.
Oh no! Do you need coffee?
Well, I mean, if we're just gonna be drinking, might as well make a new friend.
All right.
Do you mind, Drox, if I do a little ritual casting while we drink?
No, this is the night of celebration.
Drox doesn't mind.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
And he lifts up his flag and he's all, just wanted to cheers. All of you. First mission successful. And my project isn't a total waste of time. Cheers.
Everyone just takes a swing, and yeah, with those 3 people, you get the right people for almost pretty much every job. I haven't seen them fail yet.
Well, that's impressive. And then that's why I had the feeling that they were going to be something with potential, at least.
A good nose, eh?
Con save.
Something like that. Well, I'm glad that you... And he looks to Allie and he lifts up the drink again. One more cheers to Allie. I'm glad you're not the one with the head on rolling around the ground of the Duke's throne room, huh? He had told me that if you had failed this one, he was going to immediately execute you, so... I'm very glad. There's nothing I would have been able to do.
What have I missed when...
As she's laughing, I just kind of lift her drink up so she can drink it. Just like, Allie, just Allie, just drink or calm down.
And I got some men for my keep.
And you got men for your key? Oh, that's you hired them. What a strange move that was. But you know, I like that kind of thinking. I think that type of open mind in terms of strategy is going to be paramount to what I'm going to need you guys to do in the future. You see, the Empress has given me a lot of leeway with this project. I intend to use it. While you have all of these...
kind of sitting there with the incense and memories, or just like half listening.
Yeah.
I'll poof Nox out and I'll just start petting.
Well, you know, you have a lot of privileges now. I've worked out deals with the guards through the realm. Messengers have been sent to many of the leaders of the towns and cities.
Keep listening a little bit more.
I'll just
So
poke Fix-It with my elbow. Hey, Baron Fix-It, if you ever need some support you can ask for me for a bit of payment, like as an official mission.
What? Oh.
Wait.
Hello. Man, those bees hit harder than I thought.
Oh my god.
And this party's a mess.
This party? What? Fix Its face is numb and you're having a panic attack. I'm fine.
She's not having a panic attack. Nervous?
Don't lump me into this party is a mess nonsense.
You are part of this.
But I'm not a mess.
So he'll look to the party and just go, yep. And you know, there's nothing happening right now, but there's some things in the work that I may need help with. So you guys can consider yourself on downtime.
Ooh.
You guys do what you need to for a little while. I'll message you when I need you.
Now that we're not in immediate danger.
Yep.
What's parole?
What's parole?
Yeah, I
So-
don't think it was the right situation to ask last time we were.
Sure. Yeah. How to explain this to you? It's a concept that the Empress wanted to try, right? Where we figured not every criminal should be beheaded, or have their hand cut off, or be jailed, or whipped, or placed in a stockade, or yeah. Anyway,
Punished.
punished corporeally.
Yeah, whipping is really a terrible thing. And Emerald just moves his shoulders.
You,
Are you okay?
Service to community.
you guys will kind of
Sure.
see when Emron flinches, you can just see like Drox's face soften. Just like a sad.
Okay, Ellie. It's just a bit of an old wound that's acting up on the word whipping.
Okay. If you need to get that checked out, you probably should.
And it's long healed over. It's just a scar that's left.
Drox puts his hand on Emron's shoulder. So
Okay.
that must have been difficult.
Well, what's the old saying? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. My body got stronger through it, so and and it helps me stay alive when I'm out on missions. So
Well, I'm
even
really.
if
Go ahead.
nothing important.
Well, I'm really glad you made
Not-
it through.
Does that sound a little too personal?
It does.
It might not.
Enter another.
Second that.
More bees.
No thanks.
I'm trying to drink less.
Oh yeah, shit.
Why are you trying to drink less, Emron?
Oh, well,
I just
scenario
kind of looked at
didn't-
Emron the alleys. Like,
Yeah, the scenario didn't like it. I was drinking so much, so I'm trying to dial it down a bit.
Are you tied down, Emron?
No, not no.
Wait, then why, if I may ask, does it matter what this figure?
It's a bit complicated. She is somewhat off my.
Briggs is the only one that knows the entire story.
Yeah, Briggs, yeah.
Briggs knows all the levels. Everyone has like a couple levels.
Yeah,
and
everyone has
each place, and
pieces,
Briggs is
yeah.
like, nope.
She is somewhat of my superior, and yeah.
Hmm.
An order you are given is, even if it's just drink less alcohol, probably a good idea to actually drink less.
Is that what she yelled to you about? Like last time we were here?
Mostly, yes.
Why does she care if you drink more or less, as long as you get the job done?
You don't want to be inebriated while out on a mission. That might put you and your group in danger if they can't count on you.
Hmm. Fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough. I also do not drink on missions. Yeah, I've seen that go wrong too many times. Well,
There was one thing I'm not sure if I should ask you about. But you... back in the throne room, you mumbled to yourself something about finding me earlier?
he just kind of like... And that's it. He like speaks into the drink and just...
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch what you said.
Oh yeah, well, what I was trying to say. Well,
I'll look to Drox and kind of and try to convey as
Can't you just
Not-
use
You
message?
can use message.
yeah, I could, but I don't want to. I don't
You
want
wanna-
him
you wanna
to
use-
get
involved,
you wanna use a
but
spell-
Not directly.
you want to use a spell in the Golden Mantles Guild? Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm also kind of ritual casting right now,
Oh right, you're a
Right, yeah.
but I kind of want to. I want to look to Drox and like not overtly, but just kind of like gesture to Emron. Is like it might be a good idea to tell him.
There's some trail mix or something on the table, like there's some bars.
Yeah, Panner will bring over like some like fried potato.
Ooh.
What?
Have you never had fried potato skins? Dude, there's
Yeah, he'll bring
Just
them
said
over.
fried potato.
I mean, in whatever form you want to imagine it.
A whole fried potato. We have to share it.
Sure. He'll bring a whole fried potato and one that's cut up into little pieces.
I'm gonna take a little piece and feed it to Nox. See if he likes it.
Nox, he just hoots. What do you say,
this
Friggs?
Let's just say
And you
I
can
caught on a long time ago.
so you guys have been chatting for some time, let's say, just about random things coming back and forth between the conversations. It's way past 10 minutes now.
Well,
by
I
now,
think, isn't Friend Familiar an hour if you're ritual
Yep.
casting?
so yeah, so
Virtual
it's
casting
it's
is
been a
an hour.
while. It's been a while, and so by now, Drox has had so many. That I'm sure, like those who continue drinking, you're having fun at this point. Drox is just like, oh yes, and that was the time I dragged that worm by that wormling. I grabbed the tail and just tore it right off. Oh,
Oh.
Oh, nice.
And then what happened?
well then I bit into it to show it that I wasn't joking. I was serious. It was my dorgy meat. I was not gonna share it with that stupid dragon baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, good times. Oh, when I was young. I had a family once. It's difficult times here. Before I was the commander of the Rusalian Royal Guard. It didn't end too well, let's say. But that is the life of those who live by the blade, is it not? Sometimes things happen. And he looks over and just like puts his hand on Imran, and we just can't fix it. Fix it.
You can only try doing the best with what is given to you, yes.
I'm your father.
Just fucking out with it, yes.
What?
And then he just passes out on his table.
I imagine as soon as he passes out, just suddenly on the table where the brazier was is just this like midnight blue cat. But with
Everyone-
long feathered wings with blue tips. It's like, everybody meet Gwen.
Emron is just frozen in place. Doesn't even react to the feathered cat.
Friggs is like, I've done it.
I just saw it knocks.
Man, Fix it. It's just getting worse, man. You were inebriated at this point.
Oh my, is everyone drunk aside from no, did Emron really not drink?
I drank 1 or 2 ales, so
Oh, good. The only
So-
other sober person is Emron.
So Drox and Dragon, maybe Drox and Fix It had a fun time.
Heck yeah.
I was enjoying myself, but not hard drinking.
Good.
Because I was casting the thing.
Yeah, that's fair. Sorry.
Yeah, let's
Imagine
think what
you cast it inside out, it like spawns inside out or something.
It comes out with just like one wing and
Yeah.
like no tail.
oh god.
Don't drink and cast, kids. Don't drink and cast. No, well, don't drink at all. But don't drink and cast anyone else.
Don't drink if you're not of the right age. If
Absolutely
you're
not.
place.
And even then, be careful. All right, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, really, he's passed out. He just blacks out on the table, and he just like, he just like mumbles like that the whole time. And Panner's like, huh. Well, he can't sleep there.
Do you want to wake him up? Because waking him up is not a good idea.
I might have some space in my room where he could sleep.
Oh, did you know that?
Oh, Panner's just like, I will take him. Not that I don't trust anyone in your bedroom, Imran, but, last time Sonari went in there, look what happened, right? Am I right?
Hey.
Oh, God.
Yes, that he is my dad.
Wait, you believe a drunk man? He's
I know,
drunk.
it's true.
Oh, shit.
What the? Huh?
Yeah, I found out a long time ago.
I mean, he looks like you, but older.
Let's draw. Drox, that's why this name sounds so ow, and he just grabs his head.
There you go.
Like-
You're getting it.
Are you okay?
I no. Ow. What's up? And he just grabs his head, splitting headache. I'm not. What is this? That's why the name Drox sounded so fun. Yeah, my father's name was Drox.
He died.
What happened? I need to ask him more questions once he wakes up.
Just pat.
Just the reluctant, friendly pat.
I don't know
sad.
what to do.
Yeah. You can't sleep here.
And don't worry, I get him. He is probably heavy as... well, yeah, pretty heavy.
Yeah, and his armor's on the ground, which is also extremely heavy. It's a modified plate mail.
So
I
at least
mean-
we're gonna pick it up together.
Fix it, can you get the plate mail? I'll get him.
Hold on, I got a spell for this.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Just catapult him outside.
Oh god.
I pull out some rope and I tie it around his waist. Then I pull out some blue chalk and write some symbols on him. And I
Nice.
cast levitate on him.
You made a balloon.
You
You made him a balloon.
a balloon out of my dad.
Yeah.
You guys have one of the most powerful figures in the entire kingdom, unconscious and unarmored next to you, and you make him a balloon.
If that isn't peak D&D, I don't know what is.
If that doesn't show that we're good, I don't know what does.
I'm just kind of playing with Gwen.
And he just like wakes up, he's all kind of like half awake, and he's all, home! And he like grabs his armor and he just poofs. The portal opens up and he falls through.
Well,
He also
Isn't
takes the
it-
chair with him. Panner's like, no, my chair! You guys are paying for that! And he points at
I'll
Imran.
Go. Yeah, I wanted to say, I go over to him, put down 5 gold. I hope that's enough.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's enough. Where the hell did he go? How did he even do that?
I don't know.
Dimension? What was the spell that you used on me in the camp? Where you took us both to the...
We walk
Ellie.
outside, he's just outside, face planted on the ground.
Dimension door out of the...
actually, since I cast levitate, and maybe he's 20 feet in the air. He passed out
Wherever
again.
it is, passed out somewhere.
Oh my god. That poor man.
You'll find him eventually, I'm sure.
That's above my pay grade. I am gonna go to bed. And I'll just like make my way to him. Like, come on, Gwen. Just like
Gwen just like
Wow.
struts, following, just follows you, like struts.
and so the battle of coolest familiar begins.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm summon my own familiar as well.
You know, between Sparky and Gwen, I'm last.
Yeah, trust me. Cool.
I'll just look around. I don't have a familiar. I can... don't really fit in here right now, so maybe I should just go to bed.
Oh, hey, Spelky.
Well,
By the way-
Imran, hey, you know, Imran, if you're not busy anymore, because now that you're back, I mean, and you don't want to see Sonari or something, I don't know if you're gonna talk to her or whatever. You know, I could use a hand. I have 5 gold to offer.
Bernard and Henry said that she wants to talk to me about something, so I'm pretty sure I need to see her right now.
Yeah, go wake her up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, it's way later, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. Maybe yeah.
Hey, so heard about your dad? He's drunk, but also he's your dad. Holy crap! You have a dad? You have a dad! You have a dad!
So my connection just died. The last thing I heard was heard about your dad, and that's it.
And you just start screaming, "You have a dad!" Like you just started screaming it.
No, not
How much
everybody
money
has
more?
that.
How much more money do I have to give you to shut up about it?
5 more gold.
You're talking like that to Penner? Oh my god.
5 more gold. I'm happy for now.
Be used to it,
For now.
and I just pass Panner 5 more gold.
He goes back to wiping that one
That's
spot in circles again.
That's the Panner I like to see.
Well, party, you have now, you're all together. It's time to rest. Friggs is already leaving. Emron, you have business to attend to again, my friend. Once again, you'll depart the party having to go talk to Sonari. We'll see if we see you again. Who knows? This is indeed where we will part ways with Emron for now. He has to go deal with Sonari one more time, but he has good news this time, kind of.
Maybe?
What?
We'll see how he tells
Hopefully.
her the story. Hopefully, he's okay. As for everyone else, you're going to rest.
Our child will have a grandpa.
Oh my gosh, he's gotta tell
Hell yeah.
he's gotta tell Drox that someday. Whenever Drox comes back, unless he's somewhere, who knows where he went. Hopefully you guys find him. Hopefully he didn't teleport himself into a dungeon or something. That would be horrible.
He
He
said
did say
home.
home.
Totally
He may have
fine.
He said
teleported
home.
himself into
He was drunk.
oblivion.
It's like saying, like in Harry Potter, when they say diagonally instead of diagonally, and he gets shot through the thing. Like you have to be pretty careful, choosy with your words.
That's
He
fair.
probably teleported himself into oblivion.
So
He just
yeah.
he teleported like 500 feet above ground and is now just free falling.
Oh my god. That would be awesome. Yeah. So thank you, Emron, for being a part of it. So that will be where we call it for today because everyone is gonna go rest now. So once again, thank you, Gilga, for being another guest player here. Emron has once again helped the party in different ways.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Also, he's got a dad. Dad disappears again. That's probably not a good sign. You'll figure it out, I'm sure. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, all the shenanigans, go ahead and like and follow or subscribe here on Twitch as well. You can use Amazon Prime to help us stay afloat on the channel. You can also follow us on Twitter with It's a Crit with 3 T's if you want to stay up to date with any changes in times and also interact with us a little more directly. YouTube is a great place to catch up on all the previous episodes or to catch up on our short story campaign, Feywild Follies. That is 8 p.m. on Wednesday night. That short story is coming to an end relatively soon. As a matter of fact, we're on episode 17 out of a maximum of 20. So catch up on that. And if you're free next Sunday, well, we'll be here, 10 a.m. Pacific time. One more time. Emron, one more time. Thank you so much, Gilgo, for being here. And well, hopefully Emron's life begins to grow and become brighter as he starts his own family and reunites with his old one.
That was just a good example for how not to be in the future.
What?
All right then, sounds good. Until next time, you guys. See you later.